Hi guys, and welcome back to Run, Stretch and Succeed, and today's video is everything I wish I knew on my first ultra so that you don't make the same mistakes as me. I want you to have the best first ultra that you could have. So if you find this video really informative and you just like the content, hit that subscribe button and I'll do more videos like this. Number one, save energy, not time. I can guarantee you when it comes to race day, it is a lot easier to save energy by going slow than it is to find time with no energy and find more energy when you've got no energy. Number two, spend less time at them aid stations. Every 5 minutes you spend at an aid station, it all adds up. You can go to that aid station, load up on food, water, whatever you need, and walk and eat. Walking and eating, you're still moving. If you're standing at an aid station or a checkpoint, just grab what you need and go. It will save you a lot of time in the future, and also you can use it as a walking break to eat. Number three, break down your distance. So whether this is checkpoints, 10 miles, 5 miles, to every lamppost, it can save you a lot of mental energy and a lot of sanity when you're doing really long ultras. Thinking that you've got 20 miles ahead of you can mentally break you. And thinking you've got 6 can mentally save you. Thinking that you've got 20 miles ahead of you can mentally break you, but breaking it down into 6 can physically make it seem more achievable. And if it's achievable, you'll feel better about yourself. You should always be setting goals what you feel are achievable. So when you achieve that goal, you get positivity back to you. So when you achieve that goal, so when you actually do that distance, you feel like you achieved. So when you actually do that distance, you will feel like you achieved something. You've got to eat a lot and take on a lot of calories. So think about ways you can do this. You've got liquids like Tailwind, gels, we all know some gels, chews, so like chewy things for energy, and you've got solid food like bars, biscuits, sandwiches, kebabs, I don't know. Try all of these before your race. Number 5 ties in with number 4, eat smart. So when I did my first ultra, I just had food, no gels, no nothing, just bars, thinking that would get me through the race. You need more calories, you're starving, you're upset because you're starving, you're upset because you're sore. So since then, I've tried different types of food. So I have tried Tailwind, what I drink throughout my race. This is just to keep the calories up. This is just so I know all through the race that I am taking calories on board, even when I feel like I'm not eating. Then I eat bars, and the bars are till I can't eat no more bars. So Tailwind, I have one of them at least every hour, what is 200 calories, and then I will try to eat a bar, so that's 400 calories. Then when I feel like I can't eat no more, that's when the gels kick in, and highly advise practicing all of these, as it is totally different when you're doing 50 miles than when you're doing 20 miles on a training run. Number 6, you're stronger than you believe. When shit hits the fan, you will be able to do it. You are stronger than you believe. You can do 1 foot at a time and keep going. You can cry while you're doing this, you can be upset, you can be moody, you can be a bitch. It doesn't really matter as long as you keep going. And trust me, you can do it. Trust me, you can do it, I can do it, you can do it. But you are stronger than you look. Also, when you're doing this, it might be a good idea to change up your strategy and maybe do run walk, or a bit of walking, or just try to push yourself to run, as this may pull you out, as this may pull you past your slump. This may pull you out of your slump. Number 7, be prepared to be alone, but make the most of making friends. So when you start at ultra, I wanted to shoot off, save some time, not talk to no one, and yeah, you get very lonely when you're on your own for about 12 hours. So make most of making friends. Remember, when you feel like the time's right, say bye to that friend, shoot off, maybe find another one. Don't keep them company, because so be ready to shoot off, and when it comes time for you to be alone, you will appreciate the memories with that friend. So number 8, toughen up, and I mean this one, it will save you a hell of a lot of time. Cows are scary, nettles sting, manure fucking stinks, and you don't want it on your shoes, but trying to avoid all these or trying to wait for someone else to help you out of the situation is not going to help. So you're not going to die from it. Just be sensible, be careful, and just get past these points beforehand. Learn how to deal with cows if you know there's going to be a lot of cows and you're going to be scared. Nettles, mind over matter. I ran through so many nettles at Chester, and they do sting, but when I finished the race I couldn't remember it, and I spent so much time and wasted so much time avoiding them, stepping over them and doing other stuff, and frankly manure just stinks. So really not an issue, you're going to stink anyway because you've been running for a really long time and everyone's in the same boat, and frankly get over it. I needed to, and now I think I am, hopefully I am, and I would advise that to you as well. Number 9, a big one, what I did learn, and I did try to, but I didn't know how much I should do. Know your route like you know your way home. Look at it every day. Study landmarks, checkpoints, as much as possible, as frankly, you will get lost or confused, and you will save time by knowing where you go. Also, it will save your confidence and stop you from getting a bit upset, because I got lost once and I started crying because I was just that lost. Frankly, knowing your way will help you millions, and it will help other people around you. Also, if you do get confused, sometimes it is better to stand there and wait to see if someone comes, as if you go running down the wrong way and it's not the way, you can do a mile and then come back on yourself because you realise it's not the right way. Number 10, be prepared to be uncomfortable. If you need it, ask for help, but Number 10, be prepared to be uncomfortable. If you do need help, ask for it, but just be prepared. Shoes are going to rub, things are going to be muddy, there's going to be cows in your way, there's going to be all sorts of unpredictable stuff, and frankly, just be prepared. The more you can be prepared, the more you can handle it, and the more mentally ready you're going to be for it. It is just one of the things when you do an ultra, you know there's always a chance that something might slip up, but that is why you do these races, because going into the down, it makes you appreciate when you're up. Also, enjoy your moment. It's your moment, and enjoy it. Take pictures, take videos, memories, 1 minute. So I guess that's it for today's video, and I really do hope you enjoy your first ultra, and I hope some of these tips help you, and I hope you've learned some new tips, because some of these I wouldn't even have thought of before I was running. I was researching, and I just feel like the more obvious ones are the ones that are not obvious, and sometimes when you read them, you overlook them. So I hope I've given a little bit more of an explanation for you. If you like this video, please give it a like and also subscribe. I would love you to join me on my journey. It's more like our journey. We're all going on our ultras together. So hit that subscribe and I will see you next week. Also, the week after this video, I'm doing the lap. If anyone sees me, don't be scared of walking over to me. I would love to meet some of you guys. And also, if it's your first ultra, well done on even entering your first ultra, because that is just an achievement of its own. So see you next week.